best bites forever.
Alright. Hi, I'm Chef Alicia, and this is my stepmother Van, and I grew up eating her very delicious Thai food, and today she's teaching us how to make Krapow. You're gonna love it.
Yes, very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, mine's hot.
Yeah, here, you tell them.
Yeah. I like mine spicy hot. Her dish is not.
Right.
I make my extra hot.
Right,
That's
so
the way I like.
we're showing you two versions.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm a baby. We started off by marinating our meat overnight in 1/2 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of thin soy sauce, 1/4 cup of oyster sauce, and 1/4 cup of red wine. And this is 2 pounds of meat thinly sliced. The next thing that we're going to do is slice up 1/2 cup of ginger into fairly thin slices. Once you get your ginger all sliced up, we're going to move on to the bell peppers. So we're using 1 whole red bell pepper and 1 whole green bell pepper, and you're just going to cut them into nice little slices like this. And this is my stepmother, by the way, chopping everything up, and you'll see she cuts everything on a nice little bias. So these are kaffir lime leaves, and in Thai they're bai magut. So we're using about 10 of those, and you're going to slice these very, very thin. Next, we're going to remove the leaves from 4 to 5 stalks of holy basil. This is also called bai Krapow if you go to the Asian market to buy it. So just take the leaves off and throw the stalks away. We are also going to use 5 to 6 leaves of bai Holapa, which is a Thai sweet basil. And I'm just going to chiffonade that, and all of those leaves are going together into one bowl, as you can see. Set that over to the side, and then we're going to chop up 1 bunch of bok choy or Chinese broccoli, and you can also use asparagus here if you would like to. It works really well. Once you get that chopped up, we're going to move on to 6 cloves of garlic, and we're going to mince that. And these are pretty good sized cloves, so if you have small cloves, then obviously you're going to need to use a little bit more than 6 cloves of garlic. Moving right along, after you get your garlic chopped up, you're going to slice up 1 whole white onion, again just into thin slices, and just try to keep everything about the same size when you're slicing, and then pull those little slices apart. If you're going to have the spicy version of this, you're going to need 2 jalapenos sliced up also. So now I have my nice hot pan with 3 tablespoons of canola oil, and I'm going to add the ginger and garlic into that. And we're cooking on about medium-high heat. Cook that until it's brown, and then add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Once you have a nice brown color on your ginger and your garlic, you're going to add that meat in and turn the heat up to high just while you cook the meat. And we are going to continue cooking this until all the liquid in the bottom of the pan is gone. Smile. Hi.
I want to make Krapow here.
Very good. Next, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper and give that a little stir, along with 1 tablespoon of sweet soy sauce. After that, we are adding 2 teaspoons of thin soy sauce, and then 2 teaspoons of regular soy sauce and 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce. After that, 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, and of course you can adjust all of those to your own taste. After that, add in the veggies, so the peppers and the onions, and cook them until they're tender. Once those veggies are nice and tender, you can add in the bok choy. After that, we're going to add in the bai magut, the bai Krapow, and the bai Holapa. That's the kaffir lime leaves, the holy basil, and the Thai sweet basil. When you get all of those added in, then you're just going to give it a nice little stir. All of those leaves are going to cook down, and your kitchen is going to really be smelling amazing at this point. I love how Van uses the 2 spatulas to do this part. I just think that's so cool. So if anybody in your house wanted the mild version, now is the time to take theirs out, because we are going to add some heat from here on. So if you do want the spicy version, now is when you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of sriracha, and 2 sliced jalapenos are also in there. After that, we are going to add in another tablespoon of the sweet soy sauce, because remember, now that we've added some heat in, we have to kind of rebalance our flavors. We had a nice balance before in the mild version, but we definitely have to rebalance because we added more heat. And there's one of those yummy jalapenos that I can't handle. So this is what your final dish is going to look like. If you'd like to print or download this recipe or any of my others, you can do so at Best Bites Forever. Thank you so much for watching, and happy cooking, everyone.
BestBitesForever.com